Dang, always tripping. Come on, man. Lock in. You, bro, don't go Golden State, bro. I'm gonna let you, repick your team real quick, bro. I know you're not gonna go Golden State, bro. You gonna go Golden State? Go Philly.
You said what game?
Golden State. Trash. Trash.
What you say again?
Trash.
I'll knock your ass out.
Oh, he running his mouth. Hold on. He running his mouth. Hold on. I ain't even have my mic on. Hold on. I hear him running his little mouth. I hear him popping them gums. Hold on. I hear him popping them gums. Hold on. I love when they pop their gums. I heard him popping his gums. What's up? What's up? He popping his gums. Why can't I hear shit? Why can't I hear anything? I can't hear anything. Why is that?
We are live in San Francisco as the Warriors are about to go into this interconference contest here. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. Not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Curry gets the bucket.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
I'm paying 5 minutes for the first time. Man, get out of here, dog. You come in here doing that every time. Appreciate that follow, Davion. Come in here trolling like that every time. Get out of here. You not even got 5K yet. You never seen 5K, bro. You don't even know what 5K feel like. You never count 5K. You never seen 5K.
Now, here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Back to George.
Why he got Draymond?
Lock at 6.
That's crazy.
They get it again. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
I ain't talking about you, JB.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box
you did see 5K,
down.
but that's good. Not that many people have.
Here's Curry. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Outside Curry. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. And that one's good, George.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
I do.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. With the drive.
Oh my
He
God.
made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Highlight reel.
George takes the contact with good body control there, allows him to finish.
Here's Curry, and it's blocked. They retain possession. A second chance effort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Butler. Oubre with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. And it's off from three-point range.
What are you doing? Play defense. I am playing defense.
And the 76ers with possession. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Grimes, still without a basket. Oubre outside. Shakes him. Will not go. This is off the front line. The Warriors trailing. Nice move. He takes it in.
Oh, nice speed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Here's Embiid.
Oh, my God, Embiid.
From downtown. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
I heard, bro, Mike. I guess it's Mike not on no more.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, you didn't shoot that?
Left side Curry. From deep, Green. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Healed with it. Lowry picks him up. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Looney. It's Drummond with the rebound. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the
Oh, they
travel.
gave me a travel? Oh, my gosh. Come on, dog. Get out my chat with that, dog. Get out my chat with that, bro. I ain't finna acknowledge you. Get on my chat with that.
7 seconds left here in the opening
Get on my
quarter.
chat with that, bro. Don't do that on me.
Just 3 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia.
The 76ers,
None of that.
13.
What's your
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Right?
And it's Drummond missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Hield. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers lead. And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from three. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Lowry. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Drummond, high post. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Lowry.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
There's Kuminga. On the wing, Hield. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Hield's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Now here is Lowry. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They get it back. Pass to Pajemski. And here is Curry. No one near Payton as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Yeah.
And Kuminga gets it to go. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office. You gotta like how Lowry puts his head down and just charges in on the drive.
Payton. And easy 2 points on the layup. Payton's got his first points of the game. The 76ers trailed by 7. Here's Lowry. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
And Lowry does a good job of getting off his shot in that mid-range area.
To the paint. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Kuminga. And he gets the bucket. Kuminga's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Warriors leading by 7. Curry on the wing. Back to Butler. They get a hand on it. Oubre with the steal. Outside, George. Off target with his 3. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw a foul.
And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Oubre. Right side, George. And they pick up 2. George has got 10 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's George. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do
Jimmy
what
is
they
a
need to
bucket,
do to
but
try
come
to
on,
score
TJ.
the ball. But I don't
Come
think
on,
anybody
man.
likes, 1, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Oh, my
his
God.
media picture for the 23-24 season. He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson Davis.
First team.
That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, George. From outside the arc. That doesn't go either for George.
You know, he's just not taking good shots. He's not taking smart shots. Forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. A 12-point game.
Get out the paint.
Pass to Oubre.
Appreciate that follow, Lil Tech.
Back to George. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. George has got 12 points in the game.
Impressive mobility right there from George. He's fantastic at finding that space off the pick and roll.
Whatever it is, my career, whatever, it don't matter. Okay.
Green inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Here's Butler. He drives in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick on the roll there. The speed of Butler makes him a problem for the defense.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Outside, George. Embiid the screen. Clock at 4. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, when you shoot it as good as Paul George shoots it, it's hard to stay down on his shot fake. It's really remarkable how he gets defenders to bite on it more times than not.
And George drops them both. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Payton. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Hey, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Both shots good from the stripe.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to McCain.
Good shot.
There's
Great shot,
1:54
Jared.
left in the third. Again, Philadelphia.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Count that one.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Pass to Drummond. Inside. Here's McCain. Back to Drummond.
Appreciate that follow. I hate
with the
Box.
jam.
What's good?
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. If y'all haven't already hit that follow button, like, stream up. Again, if y'all do want to play with
Teardrop
me,
shot.
play against me, whatever.
And he gets the whistle.
Comment
Two
down below.
free
I'll give
throws
a tag.
coming up.
After this game,
The
whatever.
Warriors have
You can play
shot
games
6 of
like
7
that.
at the line.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Jackson Davis.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The 76ers trailed by 11. Pass to Lowry. The shake. The putback.
Let's go. Good ball.
Great positioning on the putback.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hardworking. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
That's not a steal.
Outside Butler. Healed from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
For the 76ers.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 7. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Kuminga, no good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's McCain. Here's Yabusele. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Yabusele's got his first 2 points. That's a 2 from Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
That was great.
And so
I
it's the
see that,
Golden
brother.
State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Warriors leading by 7. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Kuminga's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Warriors. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Floats one up. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Back to Curry. That's to Looney. Here's Moody. Drills the 3-pointer. Moody's got the lead at the 12 now for the Warriors.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. Everybody hit that follow button, like the stream up. If y'all want to
We've
play me,
played
comment
just
down below.
over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Curry on the wing. To the middle. He's looking for Looney and finds him. And too much time in the lane. They'll get called for the 3-second violation.
Curry ain't got no points.
The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Here's Curry. Oubre pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Embiid in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. The Warriors pull it in. Healed outside. Pass to Kuminga. Oubre with the steal. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's George.
Oh, you're kidding.
And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors
what is Curry stopping
by 10.
down there? What is Curry stopping down there? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all know hit that follow button, like stream up. What is Curry stopping?
Here's Curry.
Trace Jackson Davis.
Inside. Jackson Davis.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Curry stopping everything in the paint.
Example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Butler in the corner.
A little bit bigger than
A
Curry.
free ball. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 10. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh my
Embiid,
God,
no
bro.
And it's the Warriors' ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points. And he gets it back. Pass to Pajemski. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance.
Trying to make the fight so hard for it.
Here's George. George.
Thank you, PG.
It's
Get
good on the
it
putback.
Appreciate that follow, DJ.
George has got it back down to single digits for the 76ers.
Hey, when you don't box out, George is the kind of guy that's going to make you pay for that. You got to get a body on him.
Oh my
because he's
God.
horrific at anticipating and getting to the offensive glass.
Not down.
From deep,
That's the
George.
defense that is out on me.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
This dude sucks so bad, too. Oh,
And
the
so here
orange
is Golden
G, bro.
State.
The orange
And
G.
we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
He's crazy.
In the
Not
end, they
now.
had a
The
better
game ain't
shooting
over. Start
percentage, and
talking.
that's what made the difference.
Talking about the
Sometimes,
Warriors,
things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game
Yeah, can I get 2?
for Stephen Curry.
A big part of their success was his
What's up?
ability
What's
to
good,
keep the
Skippy
ball
Real?
moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And Philadelphia has possession. 7-point differential. Now George. Oubre outside.
That's
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Here's Maxey. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Curry. And he gets it to go. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good
When y'all
movement.
want to play me, man, we can play whatever, man. That shit crazy. Look, Curry only had 16, bro. That's crazy. Curry do it. No, Curry don't. Let's not act like Curry can play D. Let's not. Curry can't play no types of defense. We ain't even gonna fake like he do. Which one of y'all? One of y'all in the chat want to play me? We can play this, my career, whatever. If not, I'm finna run one more and get off this shit. Curry don't do it all, though, bro. He definitely don't play defense. Man, oh man, D, yes, he can. No, he can't. No, he can't. Especially on somebody like Drew Holiday. Fuck no. One-on-one, Drew Holiday and Curry. Curry gonna need a help. Curry gonna be calling for the help side. ASAP. ASAP. Man, oh man, Curry can't guard nobody in the NBA for real. Except like the bench players, like the nobodies. I'm telling you, Curry ain't got no defense. Like, for instance, you put somebody like Donovan Mitchell on Curry, or like I said right here, Drew Holiday, no way possible. Luka will fry Curry. Jamal Murray frying. Shea will make him look like he's never played an NBA game before. Like, real talk, like Curry ain't got no defense, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know if we watch the same type of basketball, but nah, I'm sorry, bro. Nah, he might be your favorite player, but Lakers lost to the Warriors last time they played. Nah, what they got to do with defense though? As far as Curry guarding Luka, I guaranteed you he wasn't. Curry can't guard Luka. They're gonna switch that off immediately. Immediately. Yeah, we got Jalen Brown, Chet. Bam, that's perfect. Lineups look perfect. OKC lost to the Warriors last time they played too. Why we keep talking about a L? If you for instance, if you put somebody like,
We've got some terrific NBA action in store
act
for
like
you
Curry
today.
don't got offense. Let's
With
not
Greg
act like
Anthony
he's not
and
the
Brett
best
Berry,
offensive
this
player
is
to ever
Kevin
touch
Harlan.
basketball.
We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline.
So of course he gonna get a bucket.
Launches it,
On defense,
and it's
he not
White
doing
missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
GA, these Boston
Luka
Celtics
not
are
that
unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instinct with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Hartenstein. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Tatum, that's for two. And the shot falls short this time. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Daggle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this. And one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
No tips.
The shot by Williams, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Count that one.
Mentor was Kobe.
The control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
To the inside. Williams, that's good.
They're setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
I give Shea a little bit.
APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Holiday. To Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis at his size that time, impressive on the move.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. trailing by 2.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Tatum, that's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I know a lot of
Three off the mark.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Brown. Shoots from 12. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Celtics with the ball. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Thunder with the lead. Williams scanning the floor.
I like Williams.
Here's Holmgren. Guarded by Tatum. Back to Williams. Outside, Dort. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
I did not see that dude right there.
Pass to Holmgren. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Tatum did? Well, Tatum, I heard Tatum did.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout.
Oh, Jalen?
He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Look, you gotta remember this, though. They rookies. They still young, bro. They don't really... It's playing a regular season, man.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group.
It's like some of them just really built for that.
That free throw good from Holiday. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Play down game was good. Angel, we can run it after this.
The teammates love that. When Horford is looking to shoot fast, it makes the offense look dangerous.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Pass to Craig. Inside. Horford.
Horford, your old ass, man. Come on,
excellent D there for Williams. Higgins outside. Down low. Shots good by Williams.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Hauser.
I knocked it out.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Oh my
Oklahoma City out in front,
they
leading
cheating,
by just 2.
They cheating. They cheating, bro. They cheating for real. What? That is crazy.
Yeah, that should have counted. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, that's crazy as hell.
That should have counted.
Let me see. Oh, yep, it's you right here.
But LeBron is far from the best player that ever touched a basketball, bro. You must be a young nigga.
You said what now?
I said LeBron is definitely not the best basketball player ever.
You crazy as hell. Don't say, please don't say MJ. Don't
Here's
Joe say
Horford.
MJ, we cool.
And a dunk by
Nah,
Horford.
MJ was, bro.
Running the floor
Don't you don't say
correctly is
MJ, I'll
a true
agree.
art of the game. Horford
Nah,
does
Michael
it
Jordan was the
beautifully
best
there
player
in
ever, bro.
transition and gets a high percentage look as a result.
He ain't
The
achieved
running
shit
big.
like that.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
I mean, the longevity, yeah, he got longevity, but that's about it.
For pace in the NBA.
Ain't that the
What do
point,
you think
though?
that is?
Well, I don't know,
Nah,
Kevin,
it's
if
way more than that.
every
Nah,
team
that's not the
seeking
point.
pace, although in every
He came into
coach's
out of high school.
conference, you'll hear about
Jordan
them
did 4
talking
years
about
of
playing faster and wanting to get out in
college.
transition. But that's where you take advantage of.
You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different, bro. And Jordan, when he came out of high school,
Open up the floodgates and let him run.
way more competitive, way better, way more clutch.
Celtics have shot
Way
just
more
one
clutch.
shot.
You
He's
crazy.
not a
Oh my God.
Yes,
You can't
way
say
more
that.
That's
clutch,
good
bro.
from Horford.
You know how many?
He
you know how
definitely
many
way more
game
clutch.
winners Jordan and missed?
Okay, that's. I mean, you ain't gonna hit every single one.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford.
You got how old are you, bro?
Jordan.
How old are you? How old are you? You gotta be like under 20, 21.
What?
How
I'm
old
not
are you,
getting off
bro?
the game yet.
Williams.
For what?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Count that as his 4th basket of the night.
If we
7
going
shots to
based
go.
on
LeBron can't even play without having a player injured. He crying. LeBron's a crybaby, bro.
To waste those opportunities.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai
If that's the case, so did everybody else then.
He's an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours.
I
Take
ain't
it
gonna
away.
just say
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team
You can't take his advice.
succeed. Kevin, you see that.
Nah, I'm not taking that away from him. As far as a specimen of a body, like a human, like yeah, he's a monster. As far as that go.
I don't guarantee you won't nobody put up his stats.
Austin.
Yeah, because nobody came in the league at 17. You can't do that no more at 18. That's why, bro. That's the only reason why, bro.
You say you
LeBron had
don't
to do
think
4 years of
LeBron at 18?
And the first one drops.
only 5 people did. Only 5 people ever came out of high school, bro. Only 5 people.
That one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets
Only
into
5
a
people,
groove at the
bro.
free throw line, does just
Kobe, Kevin Garnett.
might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
A nice
Oh,
shot
nah,
by
nah, nah,
Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
Now, LeBron's the best high school player out of high school ever, for sure.
Need to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders
LeBron
with
got his
their work down
talent.
low.
I feel like
Count the basket.
he got everything.
And the
that
Celtics
Jordan
lead
don't
by
have.
2.
And a better box out saves him 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And the officials will call the illegal score right there.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An
Yeah, I
experienced
mean-
player in the pro game
I feel like
I
that
wouldn't be
alone, you
making
gotta
that pass.
automatically put him up there. You
And
feel me?
Montagno calls timeout.
I feel like going to Miami and like that shit kind of fucked them up. Like as far as for me, it's like, you know what I'm saying. That's why I can respect the Damian Lillard. I can respect the nigga that stay on his team even though they not. You know what I'm saying.
But look,
But nowadays it's all about
that don't-
politics.
People think that gets respect, but it don't. Like, at the end of the day, you gotta go to the winning team. Like, you just want the sick dude put up like that. It don't prove nothing. If that's the case,
But the
Damian
winning,
Lillard-
you
if that's
gotta
the case,
win on
Damian
your
Lillard, like top
own.
3 point guards of all time. Because his stats is
Nah,
crazy.
hell nah.
If we going based off that, if Damian Lillard just give Damian Lillard like 2 rings, he's in the category of like top 5 of all time. But he wants to stay on shitty teams, putting up no rings. Stats don't prove it. You gotta win. Same thing with
Yeah.
KD. As soon as he went to people calling him
Nah, KD.
the Warriors. But
Look, KD, I know KD personally. I went to school with him. We from the same area. We from the same neighborhood. I went to school with KD. That nigga always was a crybaby ass nigga. He always was a crybaby ass nigga. He always was like that. Him and his brother Ant was always some crybabies.
This
you
guy
say you went to
is
school
box
with
office.
KD. How old are you, bro?
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander
I'm 34.
takes the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he a little older than me.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board.
Yeah.
We'll get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he recovers it.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area.
Nah, he's only 36, bro. He ain't that old.
36 is close to 40. You gotta round
Here's
up.
Tatum.
Oh yeah, you must be a young nigga, bro. You must be a young nigga.
Nice little finish.
You gotta be a young nigga.
From Tatum.
Oh nah, yeah, you a baby, bro.
He's near the rim.
LeBron played against Kobe.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exactly. So we can't say that LeBron ain't had no comp.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
LeBron had comp.
To the
I
middle.
think today's show
LeBron had comp. I ain't gonna say that.
Porzingis with the block.
Like I'm talking about the team's complexity, bro. You got like
Tatum down low.
really good
Tatum torpedoes to the rack.
trash.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop.
There's at least
So
a few
quick.
plays that every team. There are some teams back
Oh,
in the
yeah,
day
yeah,
that was
yeah,
terrible.
Outside, Dort.
Terrible. You play against like
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. 6 seconds
going on with my
separating
shot?
second game clocks. The kick out to Brown. To the
No,
paint.
I'm not trying to do that.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You tripping. Bro, what? I think our generation of
Trailing by
defensive
6.
players, bro, we got so much, for instance, we got Jalen Brown defensive players, we got
Outside Williams.
you know how they
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You somebody in the league?
Yeah, somebody in chat talking about some defense is tripping.
Over in the corner, Dort.
See, look, we
defense ain't good.
see Jordan
Pass
kicking
to
people in the
Williams.
face. That's just OD though.
Now Hartenstein. Lays it up off the
Him and
glass.
Rondo is kicking people in the face.
Hartenstein got 6 here in this
That
quarter.
ain't defense.
Yeah, it ain't like it
Great
was in
job
the old
of
days.
Sweeney there. Nice job.
It ain't like it was in the old days. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no more hand checking and all that. That's what I'm saying. LeBron wouldn't have. LeBron's stats would not be like it was if he played back in the day, bro.
Celtics lead by 4. And don't go away.
But I mean, I ain't taking nothing from LeBron. Like I said, I grew up on LeBron too. Like it wasn't like, but I do remember Jordan. Like this, I do remember Jordan his last couple years, and then being from DC. I remember I went to the game and seen him with the Wizards and all that shit when I was little. So like, you know what I'm
Jordan on
saying?
the Wizards?
Yeah, I'm from DC.
Shit, that's crazy.
It's stolen
I
by
ain't that
Brown.
old,
He
bro.
had the-
You gonna get there one day, bro.
He was able to see Jordan.
Here's Holiday. The putback. It's good on the
No, you
putback.
right.
I seen Kobe play before too.
Sometimes you do a little extra work, something good comes your way, and Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
I played ball in high school. I wasn't no.
Now here's Holmgren from
Oh shit! Come on, give me a.
Jaylen Brown
Oh,
with the rebound.
give me a 3. What the fuck is going on with my shot today?
Angel, how old is you, bro?
10
How old is
points.
Angel in the chat? How old is you, bro?
And you gotta love the big.
It's crazy because I be
grinding
around a
out
lot of the
game.
YNs, bro, and I be feeling like I'm
The
old
kick out to
because
Tatum.
they don't even know. They wouldn't even know who we talking about right now. They wouldn't
You
even
is a
pushing the
YN, nigga.
conversation, bro.
With the floater. Basket counts.
What the hell? You 21. You was born in the. You don't even remember 9/11. You don't even remember 9/11.
You
You
crazy? I
born.
remember 9/11.
Look for a high
Like
percentage
you
shot.
Nah, you wasn't even born, motherfucker.
Bro, I remember
And
it.
with an update from the
I was
sideline.
taught it.
Let's check in with David
I
Aldridge.
forgot it.
Kevin,
When was
like a
9/11? Was that- what year was that?
corner in football, teams
2001.
just try to keep the ball
I wasn't thought of
away
yet.
from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like
I'm
they're
only 2
not
years
afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball.
They was
to me,
still
that's
fucking
respect.
trying to
I don't need other people
I was
pulling me.
this close.
You can see it.
Bro, I was in New York. I was in New York when that shit happened.
He can't be intimidated, David. Thank
I
you
was
for
5
that
when it
report.
happened.
I was 10 years old, bro. I was 10 years old. I was a little ass kid. My grandfather died that week before. My family from New York. I was in New York and shit. And I remember I did like yesterday. That shit fucked up everything. So, on God, it did. Oh, no, yeah, I'm from DC. Yeah, I'm from DC, though.
You DMV, right?
Really from the DMV, yep. Yeah.
That's great. I like a lot of the DMV people. A lot of people that I've ever like encountered from DMV, like real life. Like, real life. I don't know how to say it more than that.
Man, nah, for real, bro. I've been shot 6 times. I did all kinds of shit, bro. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah.
Damn. It's really
Oh,
looking
yeah.
like that out there.
Yeah, bro. It's like a little ass Chicago.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I mean, he wants to see the White House and shit.
6-point game
Oh, just DC.
on the Wayne Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock.
That's crazy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Tatum.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
I remember when I was 21, man. Those are the good days. Man, why am I losing this thing?
Scanning the floor.
See, Zay, you 14. Zay 14. That's crazy.
Singers with the steal.
Hey, man, I be wishing I could go back and play ball, bro.
Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the
Yeah, I played ball and shit. I played.
Point, Boston
Played.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays
I
in
played 1
attack.
year in the basketball team.
pass to Caruso.
Transportation.
Where were you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Now Williams.
You probably never heard about Michigan.
Nice D from Porzingis.
Michigan?
Yeah. You probably gonna say
Yeah, I know about Detroit.
Yep.
Yeah, I got family in Detroit.
That's it. When I say
Caruso.
Michigan, people say Detroit.
White. Offensive rebound.
Detroit's a mecca, but it's really not.
Here's Porzingis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits.
Troy,
It's
am I
no good.
tripping? Is that a bad take or no? Like the people that's
Wide
from
open look
Michigan
here
know
for Caruso.
Detroit's really not just what
And
people claim
good
it to be.
as it just snugs right down through the net.
Like when we
Boston
say
leading
Michigan,
by
Detroit
6.
not even in the category.
And the dunk by
So that's not a
Porzingis.
bad take, is it?
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Williams can't hit.
It's kind of like LA, like how Cali is.
Outside Holiday. Rebound by Williams.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. At the elbow, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near him. Porzingis with the rebound.
You hear me?
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Appreciate the opportunity if I already hit that follow button. Zay, my advice to you, bro, don't stop that shit, man. Put it in the
Oh,
work.
what you on Twitch? You on Twitch or something?
I'm a YouTube streamer.
To the middle.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Get your money, young nigga.
Puts it up. Boston again missing.
Beat me by 21.
Under trailing by 8.
Don't do that, bro. Then I'm gonna pick my team. I'm gonna pick my team, bro.
Williams with a clean look. And
No, but I like
again,
this year about
Oklahoma
2K. You
City.
really,
No
if you
good.
know how to play, you can hit any team.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
That's just my team.
Second team foul.
What's up, boy? Hey, you got any kids or what?
For me, yeah, I got a 17-year-old daughter, bro.
Oh my God, you got a daughter more
Well, I
age
got
than
other-
me.
The rebound.
Yeah, I got a 17 and oh shit, hold on.
But not my daughter.
Here's
My bad, I'm trying to play.
Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics
Yeah.
lead by 8. Here's Holiday.
God damn.
Good. Brown making the play.
Yeah, I got a 17-year-old daughter and a 16-year-old daughter.
Gets in that
Oh, they right
close.
next to each
One of
other.
them, I think,
So you got all girls.
One of them got out of high school and shit. Yeah, all girls, man. God ain't like me.
Hey, I had a boy and a girl. Right? I had a girl.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh yeah.
Elite passes like that
That's
are
what's
so
up.
hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps
I was
Porzingis.
16.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guy at the right time.
Just how I play.
Basketball
I play
IQ
match.
is something that
You don't
gets
know what that
talked
means.
about, but
Basically, you like
its
playing
importance to a
kids
team
or
showing up
wizards.
here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the...
I was 18. I was not 19.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in
Oh,
store.
you got little
I
babies.
was like a week or 2 into 19. My birthday's in June. I had her in December. I was Oh, because she's 253. Oh, you fucking right.
Celtics leading by 10. Here's Pritchard. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Outside, George.
2K cool, but I'm really like a Madden guy. I just
Alexander deciding where to go with it.
I don't even play it. It's the, I swear to God, bro, it's the funniest game I have in my category.
Pass to Hauser.
I swear to God,
back to Craig.
Funniest game I have. It's the funniest
Down
game
low. Uncovered. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
These niggas is bricking everything, man.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Craig, good.
You got it, bruh.
Without, oh, hold on, wait, he was cool as hell. Hold on, I gotta add him. He was cool as hell. We gotta add, bro. We gotta add, bro. Hold on, wait. He was cool as a bitch. I think this him. GG, bro. That's him. Come on, Angel, your turn. You gonna send an invite or you want me to send it? What's good, Drewski? No, I know I seen that name before, Drewski. You can send it. All right, bet. Hey, you gotta remind me what's your gamer tag though, cause I ain't gonna lie. I do this I do this all the time, bro. Where people from chat want to play me, and I got so many friends. I don't even know how I can still add people. Angel, that's easy, duh. That's very easy. Probably gonna be like right here. Nope, it must be offline. Here we go. That's what you look like? You look like you get in the field for fun. Hold on, I don't even think I want to play you no more. Hey, Gay look like he in the field for real. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Let me see. I'm going to see. Let me see who I'm going to get. Because this is really my last one. I got to get off anyway. Who is my team? I don't know. I ain't never played with Atlanta yet. I don't think I want to either. Tyler Hero, Wiggins, Bam, Melo. You going Mavs? That's a good team. Okay, he going Mavs. That's a good pick though.
I'm a female.
Oh, this a woman? Oh, that's even better. A woman that don't ball. You don't get no better than that. You don't get no better than that. So I'm like what, nephew to you, huh?
Yeah, you look bruh.
That's crazy. It's straight like this. This my team though, I ain't gonna lie. This is my favorite team to use.
Alright. Here.
It's time for the NBA live on 2K.
I stream too, so I like doing shit like this.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas, where the Mavericks will try to protect home court. Brunson outside. Drops in the layup for two. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Out to Thompson. Launches a three. And that's collected by Brunson. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Washington. Outside, Davis. Sweet move. It's it's Washington high post. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by New York. Now it's sent it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson. He told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from three over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Now here's Brunson, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Hart. Now here's Bridges. Hands it from downtown.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Davis in the corner. Towns with the steal. Here's Hart. Back to Brunson. For the three. And another three for New York.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Irving looking over the floor. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
At the top of the key, Towns. Pass to Brunson. Inside. On the left block. He tries off the glass, but it's no good. Average trailed by 6. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the 3. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. And Towns throws it down.
Big Cat says, take that.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6.
He is definitely square.
Out to Thompson. He brings it as the shot clock ticks down.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
The high post shot. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
From deep, Brunson. The shot, no good. Average trailed by 6. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Here's McBride. It's Robinson high post. 4 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Robinson. Misses the wing J. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Davis. Out to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. Back to Thompson. Down low. And Kemp throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even in a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power
Appreciate everybody
and
tuning in. If you
power.
already hit that follow button, like, stream up.
Payne with it. Pass to Achua. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks lead by 1. We're back at
I couldn't let you swing on something.
No, you
and
definitely
we're
start
enjoying
catching
the
fire.
game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
You know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's Lively. Outside Williams. Back to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 3. Prosper. And that will go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's McBride. Pass to Achua. Payne gets a wide open look. Misses the 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
They grabbed their own miss. Back to Williams. Now, here's Marshall. Defended by McBride. And stolen by Achua. Pass to Dadier. And the Knicks miss again. The Mavericks trailing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to McBride. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Payne. Over Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
Side out.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here is Williams. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Marshall. Williams in the post. Here's Prosper. Target with this throw.
Nobody can see.
New York trailing. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure.
Nobody running.
Well-oiled, cohesive group.
Nobody on the floor.
And here's Marshall. Outside
What
Williams.
mode you talking about, though?
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I play both modes.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. No good that time. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Lively. A second effort. Second shot opportunity. Stolen by Anunoby. Trying to end the drought. And Towns with the lay-in good.
I don't know who's liking what I
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off on them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Lively, that's good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of
Poked away. Williams with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And finished off by Lively.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scared. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down. So the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down so difficult.
Ahead.
Oh,
Loose.
my God.
And stolen by Williams. Dallas took their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And Williams drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Appreciate everybody tuning in already.
As you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Thompson outside. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Brunson. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
In the corner, it's Gafford.
Oh, damn, that's not like I said.
Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York,
You don't make many for me.
they're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in.
Oh, young Knight. I'm not supposed to play
with it.
I think I'm going to get in trouble. But maybe.
Now here's Payne. Still without a basket. No good from 18.
Drop your game tag down below.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it's good. 2 points. Davis has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavs. Now Payne.
Thank you, Payne.
Connects on the 17-footer.
Payne is actually my favorite.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there.
That was
It's
an
just,
accident.
when does he take guys off the dribble?
To the inside. Gafford. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gafford's got 6.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
There's a screen by Robinson. And he drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Payne hits them both. Mavericks trailed by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch them to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Kept the line. Robinson. Off.
Got man down, man down, man down.
I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside, Davis. Outside, Irving. For the lead. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Here's Achua. Nothing on the board. Pocket 6. Mavericks with the rebound. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
I think the best team of all time.
Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Kyrie, that's crazy.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Back to Thompson. Lots of room. Again, the Mavericks score.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Here's Payne. Dallas leading by 9. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford.
Substitution on the court.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Outside for Davis. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over Towns. Irving can't hit. Knicks trail by 9. Towns, the screen. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-4 run. And here comes the break. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Davis. Out left to the wing. Gafford, no one around him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Anunoby. The kick out to Town. Uses the glass to finish the wave. Towns has got 8 points.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Irving.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Davis sends it back. Fast break, Dallas. Thompson for the triple. Clay kicks off the break well.
I don't see this. Most people that say they trust, no.
The confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too.
I normally play on mine.
He's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's Dallas, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
I think he needs improvement too. For instance, just like Jalen Brunson. Now Jalen Brunson carries his team. He's an all-star now. Cam Reddish, man,
Here's
bro.
Brunson.
Cam Reddish let us down, bro. Cam Reddish.
Taken away by Williams.
Cam Reddish had high school.
One-on-one fast break.
He could not. Cam Reddish.
Here's Prosper. Out to the wing. Shakes him. And Exum puts it in. Exum's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping past the lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Marshall.
They have not played together.
And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job. Earns himself a trip to the line.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Prosper. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's part of the speech.
The first one falls.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
Mavericks leading by 10. Outside Williams. And finished off by Lively.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand
KD
flush.
the best
going
he
for
could
the
have.
throat.
I think KD's the
Now's
best.
the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Substitution on the court.
But in my opinion, KD walks too. And that's my favorite player.
McBride with the
Washed, in
ball
my opinion. He's not as good
to
as
the
he used
middle.
to be. He's stoppable now.
Here's Achua.
When I say
It's the
stoppable, I
layup
mean
in for
by
the
like
sweet pump fake to
2
freeze
degrees.
the
Like, don't
D.
get it twisted. He's still one of the
Achua's
hardest
got his
players
first
guarding
basket.
the NBA.
Nice job getting inside
is
for the
people that can
layup.
stop
Got the
him.
D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake,
Back then,
and then
there
off
was
to the
no-
races.
he was the scariest man that stepped into the-
Lets it go from the wing. And Dallas again with the bucket.
You crazy.
Knicks trailed by 12.
KD
Here's
got the
Payne.
scariest, bro. There's a point in time.
To the left side wing.
For people that want to step into the court and guard.
Here's
Not no
Jadier.
more.
And that one is
People
stuffed
are-
right
people are
through.
okay with stopping.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Again, this
Boy,
is my
picture
favorite
perfect
play.
teamwork that time,
This is
guys.
my favorite
One guy
play.
sacrificing for
Yes,
the
they
other.
can.
That's how you succeed in this league.
He's just one of the hardest players to stop because like he's
Payne
like
with it. Guarded now by
he's
Marshall.
Like
Payne can't hit.
Any guy, bro. Can't do nothing to stop him.
Mavericks leading by 12. To the inside. Here's Lively.
Oh,
It's
block
deflected.
that shit.
Bro.
Now McBride.
Back in, though.
And
Again, like I
Lively
said,
pulls it down.
He was about
There's Exum. And finished off by Exum.
Sensational ball movement there when you pass the ball like that. Good things happen.
This ain't the same KD back like in his prime, like, not even. The ACL tear, like,
Robinson down low. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
On the wing, Williams.
not what I've seen.
And that comes off
Not
the
what
assist
I've
by
seen. That's
Exum.
all I'm gonna say.
And the Mavericks lead by 17.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A different look for New York.
Well, yeah, KD's my favorite player of all time. And that's just my opinion. I don't think that he's. But I feel like bigger
Towns
players that can
looking
move, for
around.
instance, like Cat.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Or like a Jokic that
Dallas
can,
leading
like,
by
Jokic can
17.
quick, but, like, you know,
Inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
I do love basketball.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Towns.
That's a good move.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very
Can't fucking
decisive.
hit nothing, though.
It can definitely be considered a statement win for Dallas.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Here's Brunson. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson right side. Shoots. Bridges with the board.
Point guard.
And the Knicks with
He is the
possession.
point guard. He don't need a point guard. He is the point guard. He don't need one.
Shot to stop the run.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
15 foul. Mikael Bridges. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
6-second difference between shot and game clock.
I have not watched many regular season games.
Irving up top.
I've been watching the playoffs everywhere. I definitely ain't been watching the
Stolen by Brunson.
but I've been on the playoffs heavy.
Pass to Hart.
Man, GG. She fucking almost beat me by 21.
Hey, this is playing with me. I got you. Yeah, you but it's
They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Knicks ball.
None of the issue unless you get money. Yeah, see, appreciate that money gun, Angel. Oh, it's my ball.
So we see the Mavericks
Hey,
taking
you don't think the
the win
playoffs
here.
interesting right now?
They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, everybody definitely getting injured, but just my opinion. Since we on this bitch, hold on, wait, fuck it. Just for you, Tay. Bowels that. Just for you, Tay. We gonna do this just for you, Tay. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, wait. Just for you. I'm gonna switch this over. We gonna react to some highlights just for you, because maybe I ain't missing out. Maybe I'm missing out because I ain't even gonna sit on here and cap and say that I watch basketball every day, because I definitely don't. But from what I was seeing from a while ago, KD wasn't putting up numbers like he was supposed to. Let me see the Suns playoffs. Hold on, wait. I'm finna pull it up. Y'all stay right here. I'm finna pull it up. Let me switch it over real quick. Give me 1 second. You said because it was 4-1? Damn, I ain't even got no. If y'all seen how I stream. Bro, it was 4-1, but to me, the adrenaline every game was still interesting to me, because it's like, in my head, I'm like, okay, the Warriors probably gonna come back. And Ant was going fucking ballistics. How was that not interesting? Ant was doing what he had to do. Ant was put on the show. Oh shit, hold on, here, come on, coming right back. My shit tripping. Oh, that's why I'm putting it upside down. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm back. I ain't even gonna cap. No, homo, I know it's a few dudes in here, but I ain't got no clothes on right now, y'all. y'all might can see a shirt, but that's all that's there. Is a shirt right now. that's all that's there is a shirt. Hold on, we gonna pull it up for y'all. And I'm still like super new to the streaming shit too, so y'all gotta bear with me. By super new, I mean like a year. Still new. All right, we here. Let's see some playoffs. Let me see. Did they even fucking make it to the playoffs? Shit, what the fuck? They didn't make it. They didn't make it to the playoffs? Am I that out of tune, bro? There's no fucking way. Bro. That's insane. How the fuck did they make the playoffs, bro? 2025 highlights. Let's see how he was moving. That is crazy. No, let's look this up. First. You know what? One thing I've always learned was you can't speak on something you don't know. And I'm speaking from past tense. I'm a streamer. I'm speaking from, let me see. I swear on everything I love. I watched almost every regular season game last year. Like I was on it heavy. And this year I ain't gonna lie, I haven't. Let me see who's all play y'all. Chill. Yeah, playoff bracket. I need to see the whole thing. KD averaged more than Steph? That's insane. So he's still putting in work. Whoa! Okay, so we see Thunder swept the Grizzlies. Damn job. Nuggets 4-3. No, they took the Clippers out too? That's crazy. That's crazy. Timberwolves beat the Lakers. Timberwolves beat the Warriors. Okay, we got Thunder and Nuggets tied 3-3. I hope the Thunder win. I want OKC to take it all the way. And Bron and still not in the GOAT conversation. Hey, Zay, you crazy. Well, nah, I wouldn't say GOAT category, but like one of the best to ever do it. Yeah, for sure. We got the Cavs 4-0 Heat. That's easy. 4-1 Pacers. Bucks. Whoa, the Pacers 4-1 the Bucks. The Knicks 3-2. Okay, the standings looking straight right now. Let's look though. I gotta see how bro was moving for sure. KD not a go combo. Ooh, this loud.
So what's the play? This is it, Keith. Your final reckoning. Godspeed.
I don't. My opinion. Like again, KD my favorite player, but I don't think KD in a GOAT conversation. He ain't done enough, in my opinion.
65 games.
He ain't done enough. I think KD is one of the best scorers ever to touch a basketball, though. Yeah, there we go, Tate. I don't think there's a better scorer than KD. No one on the planet that's ever touched a basketball can score better than Kevin Durant. Nobody. Nobody, period. I don't think nobody will even come close, honestly. He's the best to ever touch a basketball when it comes to scoring. Oh, shit. He getting shimmy. I don't know why Wemby thought he could guard KD anyway. He said, y'all don't know basketball here. So Tay, bad take saying that KD's the best scorer to ever touch a basketball. That's a bad take. That's a bad take. To say that? Y'all say KD ain't do shit. No. I don't think he's like when we talking GOAT, the man won MVP finals. But if we talking GOAT, greatest of all time, you think there is nobody better than Kevin Durant? You think that Kevin Durant is better than LeBron James? No, yeah, I can agree with the greatest scorer ever. Yeah, like I said, greatest scorer to ever touch a basketball. But he's not even in. He's not. I don't care. He's not in the GOAT category at all. At all. You can't compare him to LeBron. You can't. No, he's not. Not yet. He ain't done enough. He ain't, bro. LeBron just became the person. Damn, that's a crazy shot. LeBron just became the best scorer to put the most points ever in the NBA. You gotta have more stats, bro. KD going to the Hall of Fame. Duh. I don't think you think that. Who your favorite players, Tay? I don't think you hearing that KD is one of the greatest basketball players ever, but he's not the greatest of all time. No way, no way. Kobe, you a Kobe fan. So with you being a Kobe fan, yes, KD is one of the best scorers. Can you read? KD going to the Hall of Fame. Oh, no. Oh, you thought I said that. No, I didn't say that. If it sounded like I said, I did not say that. KD's definitely not the GOAT. No, definitely not. I don't think so. I said, no, that's what I was agreeing with you. I was saying he was the greatest scorer ever. Like I said, Kevin Durant is the greatest scorer to ever touch a basketball on the planet of the NBA. So we agreeing the whole time. I'm thinking you said something different than I said, vice versa. He's top 10 for sure. We talking all time? In my opinion, the only new school player that's in the all-time conversation is two players, and that's LeBron and Curry. I don't think nobody else is in that top 10. Everybody else old school players. That's just my opinion. I don't think KD's in that top 10 category. I'll give it to KD and Curry. I mean, what the fuck am I saying? Brown and Curry. For sure. He's not in the top 10. But he's left the greatest scorer ever. Yeah, for sure. No, Zay, I'll give him top 1 scorer. I'll give him number 1. I'll give him number 1. Because it's like, no matter who you put on him, it's really kind of a mismatch. Because you can do stuff like that. He do stuff like that on the bigs. And then he will destroy a guard even worse. Because he's stronger. See, watch how he doing. You see how quick his change in pace is? Dude is the greatest scorer ever. That bitch KD still moving though. He moving. He not, man, KD used to be way more explosive though. Like, oh my God. OKC KD was like explosive. Oh, they call that N1? Said no, dude is a no, he wasn't. Oh no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Let me see who Tay is. Who is Tay? Is Tay who we just played? Is Tay who we just played in 2K? Is Tay the same? No, that's Angel Johnson. Maybe we watching 2 different basketballs, because KD definitely used to attack the rim.
Right now at the Home Depot shop Memorial Day savings on Whirlpool appliances. Get refrigerators with space for every 2.5
Ain't tripping. James Harden not even close.
Still fresh when you're ready to grab it, whenever that might be. Now at the Home Depot.
Bro, you just watching the top 10 times. I don't think KD played. Zay said this shit. Yeah, he tripping about that. ACL tear gonna do it. I'm like, for instance, like it's like trying to say like Westbrook, for instance. I don't know. I be hating the Westbrook slander, but he just plays so trash. Like, he really do play terrible. Who didn't tear that? What did KD tear then? He because he making me feel dumb now. Because you making me feel dumb now. Achilles is an ACL, bro. Is this not the same shit? Is this not the same shit, or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping because like is it not the same shit? Like it's like this damn near like it's damn near the same shit. James, he averaged 30 game. No, James Harden tough. I think we comparing. No, look. All my life, I thought that Achilles was short for ACL. I swear to God. All my life, I thought an ACL was a short for Achilles. I swear on everything I love. I swear on everything. And I'm not even the only person to think that. Because look, I was just watching. I was just watching somebody. It was a YouTuber actually. He was like, he's out with an ACL tear. He tore his Achilles. So I'm like, okay, I'm not dumb, right? I'm like, okay, so maybe I'm not dumb. Maybe they aren't the same thing, right? Tell you got a Discord. Yeah, I got a Discord. Let me show you my Discord. If I still got it, let me. Like I told you, I'm still a noob with this shit. Hold on, wait, my Discord right. I don't got that many people in it right now. Hold on, wait, I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, I'm trying to find it for you. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Man, hold on, wait. I ain't gonna cap. I don't even know how to send it to you. Let me see. Invite to server. Copy link. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hold on, wait. Hopefully that worked. See if that link worked. Do that link work right there or no? I feel like it's not, but copy that link and see if that link take you there. Send it in Discord. Gang, I'm a noob still. I don't know what that means. I'm a noob. I have no idea what that means. Check DM. Cause I'm on a PC right now, so I can't. Let me see. I'm gonna put my phone out real quick. Send it in Discord. What am I sending in Discord? You there? Did you get it? I don't got that many people start a chat in your server. Let me see. I think somebody in here. Did I start it? Oh, like a voice call. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, y'all. I'm so, like, I ain't never did this before. Okay. Like right here? Okay, did I do it? Did I do it? Oh, I think it's moving. Did I do it right? Ooh, shit, it's 4. I'm finna get y'all finna get me in trouble, gang. I am not supposed to be on this bitch this long. Tay, mark my words. I'm gonna do some more basketball research. I'm never gonna get on this camera again and say shit I don't know what I'm talking about ever again. I'm gonna do my research next time. Especially on my favorite player. I should know more. But I swear, bro, my whole life I thought that an ACL tear was an Achilles. I swear on everything I love, I thought it was the same thing. Did it work? Am I doing it right or no? Did I do it or no? Oh, you can hear me? Cause I don't know what I'm doing, gang. I ain't gonna cut. We learning together. Oh, you just can't hear me. Okay, bet. We learning this shit together. But I do need more people in my Discord anyway. I gotta learn how to use it. I don't even know why I say on Twitch. I'm not on Twitch, and I probably won't ever go to Twitch. I'm a YouTuber, gang. But I ain't gonna cap y'all. I swear on everything I love. I'm finna get my ass handed to me today. Probably not finna get no coochie. None of that. I'm not finna get no buns. I chose y'all over the buns today. I'm not getting nothing. I'm not getting nothing. It's 4 o'clock. I was supposed to be off this bitch at 2. That's 2 hours that I gave up my buns for y'all. How old you is? I'm 21. I'll be 22 this year. I got 2 kids. I got a lot going on, man. And when you get to this age and you want to be a streamer. Well, I'm not even old, but like, if y'all really was tuned in, like, let me just show y'all this. Just, it's not even really like the flex, you know. This is just kind of to show y'all. I've been doing this shit for a minute, but I just don't know how to do it. If it's like y'all ever did something for a long time but don't know how to do it, I don't know. I swear it don't make sense, but it do to me. I don't know what I'm doing on this streaming stuff, but I've been doing YouTube for a while. What's this? Is it gonna show something it ain't supposed to? Is it gonna show something it ain't supposed to? I actually just dropped a music video, y'all. Go check that shit out, man. Go tell me if y'all, and I'm honest. It's cool, be honest. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm cool with that, I promise. But go check it out though. Damn, my new song ain't even the first thing that pop up. I've been doing this content stuff for a long time. A very long time. Very long time. This is my channel. If y'all want to go check me out on YouTube. I'm way more, I swear y'all, I'm way more consistent on YouTube. I like TikTok, but like, I like YouTube. I'm a YouTube through and through. I love YouTube. YouTube is where my heart belongs. Like, y'all can see I'm streaming on YouTube right now too. But YouTube is where my heart belongs. Like, for real. Like, as y'all can see, I just dropped a video that is, y'all see right here. This video is 1 hour and 28 minutes long. You feel me? Like, oh, y'all can't, hold on, wait. Y'all can't see what I'm doing, can y'all? Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Y'all cannot see what I'm doing right now. Hold on, wait. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing right now. That's what I mean, y'all. I'm still new to this, bro. Like, when I say y'all, I used to stream. I'm talking 2K on a PlayStation camera. That's what I mean by stream. Now y'all can see what I'm talking about. So, as y'all can see, I just did a YouTube video that's 1 hour and 28 minutes long. I just dropped a music video. Go check it out. Fatboy Lace on YouTube. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you don't. Come back. And if you don't like it, I won't be mad. I don't care. Not everybody gonna like everything. But look. My oldest video I've ever dropped was 8 years ago. My most, like, that's reasonable, 6 years. Look at this shit, yeah. I've been doing this YouTube shit for forever. Look at me, bro. This me right here. Do that still look like me or no? Bro, I was a fat kid. That's crazy. Then I got like this. Why is my 2 most viral videos is like freaky shit? It's crazy. But yeah, y'all go check it out if y'all haven't already. This is like one of my favorite videos. This shit crazy, like 1 hour and a half. And then it's no ads. No ads on this bitch. No ads. I have not got paid from YouTube yet. No ads on here. Oh, my OBS disconnected? Whatever, if y'all can hear me, y'all want to check more of me out, y'all don't ever want to miss a stream, follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and yeah, if y'all don't ever want to miss no content from me, boy, promise y'all I'm super consistent. YouTube, TikTok, follow me, go subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Other than that, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, Tay, next time I get on here, I'm not gonna come on here making myself look stupid. Because today I made myself look stupid. And at least I'm man enough to admit it, like, yeah, I was on here just chatting about shit. I ain't know what I was talking about. Some people that just run with it, like, nah, I just, yeah, I was on this bitch chat and I should have shut up. But I'm out of here, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.